Umbrella Corporation.
Here we came too far, in the darkest days, don't know where we are, or who we are. Here we came too far, in the darkest days, don't know where we are, or who we are. Here we came too far, in the darkest days, don't know where we are, or who we are. Here we came too far, in the darkest days.
What up, y'all? Planet of Faithful Women's here, and this is Brina Hooney, and she just became a victim of some terrible circumstances. Her boyfriend allegedly beat her to death, believing that she was cheating on him based on some texts she got from an ex. The bad part about it is he put her in an Uber to go to the hospital, talking about she got jumped by 3 girls and she was unconscious. You gotta be a monster, man. One, for putting your hand on a woman. 2, for being a simp like her ex. Then he had the nerve to say, "This is what you get for cheating on me." He said 3 girls just came out of nowhere and beat her up. He took her in the house and she was unconscious. They're gonna throw the book at this dude, but I want y'all to tell me, based on his Facebook profile pictures, can you predict something's wrong with him? If the video don't start when I start, Pennsylvania too. If the video don't start when I stop talking, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amor-ika.com/TV. That's our Planet of the Fakes too. What you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description.
Planet of the Fakes for Women. And Pig Star HH News. Man who allegedly beat girlfriend to death ordered her an Uber to the hospital. Sabrina Haruna Facebook. A Pennsylvania man ordered an Uber to take his dying girlfriend to the hospital after he allegedly filmed himself beating her, according to a rep. Port. Nicholas Foreman, 23, can allegedly be seen on cell phone video, obtained by police through a warrant, beating his motionless girlfriend on a lawn in Montgomery County, the Philadelphia Inquirer reported. Enlarge images of Sabrina Haruni. Sabrina Haruna Twitter. This is what cheating liars get, the man believed to be Foreman is heard saying in the recording. The battery of Sabrina Haruni, 22, started in a different Uber from a restaurant where the couple had been watching the Super Bowl on Sunday night, according to charging documents obtained by WCAU-TV and the Inquirer. That Uber driver told cops Foreman berated Haruni in the car after she joked about getting texts from an ex demanding to see the messages, the documents show. But Foreman's anger intensified, prompting Haruni to respond, "You're scaring me," the Uber driver relayed. The driver stuck around to watch the couple continue to argue, rolling the window down to hear Foreman tell Haruni he wouldn't let her inside his Perkiomen Township home until she gave him tea. He F. King phone. Enlarge images of Sabrina Haruni. Sabrina Haruna Poshmark. The Uber driver eventually drove away when he could no longer hear them arguing, according to the documents. Foreman then allegedly ordered a second Uber on Monday to take the battered Haruni to Pottstown Hospital, where Sheila Tear died, the outlets reported. He was arrested at his home and has been charged with 1 count of murder in the first degree and 1 count of murder in the third degree, court records obtained by the Post show. Foreman has a long history of arrests, pleading guilty to charges of disorderly conduct, criminal trespass and harassment stemming from 2014. He was listed as awaiting his arraignment Thursday. Records show that bail was denied. Filed under domestic abuse. Full video link in the description. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow, hit the bell, and, if you get time, go to www.amor-ika.com.
Just brought Nicholas Alexander Foreman out of this building here behind me, and he said he was innocent. Then when we asked him a little bit more about the cover story that he told police originally, he began to swear and make obscene gestures.
Who did? 3 girls. Not me.
Investigators say Foreman beat his girlfriend, Sabrina Haruni, where he lived in Perkiomen Township. A security camera shows police.
Planet of the Fakes for Dummies. And Pig Star HH News. Man filmed himself beating his girlfriend to death, and then called an Uber to take her to hospital. The Independent. Chelsea Ritchell, a man allegedly filmed himself beating his girlfriend, then ordered an Uber to take her to hospital, where she died. According to a cell phone video obtained through police warrants, Nicholas Foreman, 23, from Collegeville, Pennsylvania, could be seen beating his girlfriend Sabrina Haruni, 22, on his lawn, the Philadelphia Inquirer reports. This is what cheating liars get, the man believed to be Foreman says in the video. You hear me. The Uber later called by Foreman took Haruni to Pottstown Memorial Hospital on Monday, according to NBC 10, where she later died from her injuries. Charging documents obtained by NBC 10 reportedly state that Haruni's injuries, which included pupils described by the emergency room doctor as blown out, indicate head trauma or lack of oxygen. Foreman was arrested Thursday and charged with 1 count of murder in the first degree and 1 count of murder in the third degree, according to court records. According to documents obtained by NBC 10, the couple had begun arguing in a different Uber on Sunday night when Haruni reportedly joked about receiving a text message from an ex-boyfriend, the Uber driver told investigators. The driver said that during the trip to Foreman's home, Foreman continued to get angry, eventually prompting Haruni to tell him, "You're scaring me." After arriving at Foreman's residence, he reportedly threatened not to allow Haruni to enter and insisted that she give me the F*******ing phone, the driver told authorities. According to the driver, he had initially driven down the street but returned with his windows rolled down after continuing to hear the couple arguing. He said he waited until he did not hear any more yelling, around 5 to 10 minutes, before driving off. On Monday, Foreman ordered the second Uber for Haruni, who was reportedly unconscious at the time. According to the driver, Foreman told him that Haruni had been in a fight the night earlier. According to reports obtained by NBC 10, a nurse described Haruni as ice cold, with bruising around her neck, dried blood in her nose and dried vomit on her mouth. While performing CPR on Haruni, the nurse reported feeling fluid in her lungs. Foreman reportedly told investigators that Haruni's injuries were from being jumped by 3 women the night prior. After obtaining warrants to search Foreman's phone, investigators found the video as well as a photo taken shortly before 2:30 a.m. of what appeared to be Haruni face down inside Foreman's home. During Foreman's arrest, video taken by NBC 10 shows him continuing to deny involvement in Haruni's murder and cursing at reporters. Drew Smith. Heavy checkmark. At Drew Smith TV. Perkiomen Township man charged with murder after beating death of his girlfriend. Alexander Foreman on his way to Montco prison says he didn't do it and curses at us. At 6 p.m., details on a jealous rage in an Uber ride with a lifeless body at NB Philadelphia web links. Embedded video. 100. 5:20 p.m., February 6, 2020 Pennsylvania State Police. Twitter adds info and privacy. 80 people are talking about this. In response to a question about who did it, Foreman can be heard saying, 3 girls, not me. This is crazy. Foreman, who previously pleaded guilty to charges of disorderly conduct, criminal trespass and harassment in 2014, has yet to be arraigned. Full video link in the description. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow, hit the bell, and, if you get time, go to
arriving there to make the arrest today. This goes back to Sunday night when an Uber driver took the couple home from a bar. He told police Foreman got angry when Haruni mentioned a text message from an ex. She then said Foreman was scaring her. After the ride, the driver heard the argument continue. Court documents say Foreman took another Uber the next day, this time to Pottstown Memorial Hospital. And he told this driver, "She got into a fight last night. I can't wake her up. She's unconscious." In the emergency room, nurses found Haruni ice cold with injuries from an assault. She could not be revived. Detectives say they found evidence.
Planet of the Fakes for Dummies. And Pigstar HH News. Man filmed himself beating his girlfriend to death and then called an Uber to take her to hospital. The Independent. Chelsea Ritchell, FB Opinions. The Great Perkiomen Valley right up the street from my house. It's been bothering me knowing that I could have been outside on my porch and might have been able to hear her scream. How many times have I said on your posts that people who live in this area are no longer the people that were raised here? We are just like Pottstown and Norristown, it just happens in 350k homes around here. Same crimes, same drugs, same mental illness and same trashy people. I would rather live in Pottstown. This poor girl will be on my mind every day. Knowing she was so close to me and didn't know she needed help. So upsetting. So the Uber driver waited there for 5 to 10 minutes to listen to them fighting. But didn't do anything about it, like call the police if he was so concerned. Exclamation mark. She could possibly be alive. Instead he decides to be nosy, then does absolutely nothing to help. I don't even get it. So sad. Poor girl. I think the Uber driver should have called the police if he suspected a potential violent incident. They deal with the public so much that their intuition about people gets honed to a degree that a call from them would be treated as worthy of a quick response. Gary Berkman, an argument between 2 people is not reason to call the cops. Violence toward the driver or each other is. Apparently it was just an argument at the time and probably a quiet one. A potential violent one. How is anyone to know what will be violent and what won't be until some psycho does this? Maybe the restaurant owner and staff should have called the police when the fight broke out there. Would have saved her life. If you feel the need to blame someone for her death, blame the asshole that did it and only the asshole that did it. Michelle Foreman at the point when the girl said, "You are scaring me," in the car and the driver felt the need to go back and listen is exactly why he should have called the cops. I will call every single time if my gut tells me something is up. I'd rather call, than not call and find out the girl was brutally murdered and I could have prevented it. Def not blaming the Uber guy though. Lol, this Nicholas person sounds like a lunatic. Taylor Orden totally agree. The fact that he went back, something wasn't sitting well with him, it's really sad he didn't call and he probably feels super guilty. So the Uber driver waited there for 5 to 10 minutes to listen to them fighting. But didn't do anything about it like call the police if he was so concerned. She could possibly be alive. Instead he decides to be nosy then does absolutely nothing to help. I don't even get it. So sad. Poor girl. Full video link in the description. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow, hit the bell, and, if you get time, go to www.amore-i.
On the boyfriend's phone, a video showing Haruni knocked out on the grass with blood on her head. A voice is heard saying, "This is what a cheating liar gets, you hear me?" Another photo showed a woman appearing to be the 22-year-old laying face down inside the home later overnight. Police say Foreman's original explanation was that 3 women arrived at his address and beat his girlfriend. He then claimed to take her inside and said she was breathing.
Who did? 3 girls. Not me. Yeah. This is crazy. All crazy.
So, based on the charges, police found that the evidence did not match up with Foreman's version of events. We did check into his past. He has several other cases here in Montgomery County in the past on drug charges. We're live in Skip Pack. I'm Drew Smith, NBC 10 News.
Hey, what up, y'all? Planet of Fakes here. 2020's coming, brand new everything. I got a brand new Instagram. Make sure you follow it, Planet_of_the_Fakes. And hey, Planet of Fakes back again. This is just a reminder. If you have any problems accessing the videos at our site, www.amore-ica.com/TV, more than likely it's because you're on a cell phone or tablet. All you have to do is at the top of the browser on the right hand is normally 3 dots. You hit them, this menu comes down, hit desktop site. You have to switch from mobile view to desktop view and all the videos will pop right up for you. Any other problems, just hit us up at support@amore-ica.com. Thanks again for supporting. Alright, Planet of Fakes here. I'd like to thank you for watching our video, but I also would like to remind you to please subscribe to our other pages. YouTube Streets, Planet of Fakes Kids, I'm Just Nosy, Kanika Jenkins, 36 Hours, POTFS, Planet of the Kings, POTFS Battle Zone, Planet of Fakes Extraordinary, Planet of Fakes for Pets, Umbrella, POTFS, Planet of Fakes for Families, Pigstar HH News, Planet of Fakes